Welcome to the Opal Foundation series. In this 4-chapter episode, Orchestrating Exceptional Guest Experiences, we welcome Cate Abbott, Director of Social at Target.
Hi, Cate. Welcome to the Opal Foundation series.
Thanks, Jake. Thanks for having me on.
We're happy to have you. This is something I've been looking forward to, is having this conversation with you because you've got a fantastic book of experience. So let's jump right in, okay? Let's start by just talking a little bit about you, your background, and your current role.
Great. Thank you. I'm currently the Director of Social at Target, and I've worked many years in marketing in various roles and disciplines, from retail store design to promotional to experiential and pure real marketing strategy. But really the foundation of my career is actually really rooted in hospitality, having spent a lot of years taking care of guests one-on-one, anticipating their needs and making them feel welcome.
You know, Cate, if I didn't know any better, I would say that sounds a lot like Target already, what you're talking about.
Yeah, it actually is. I lead a great team of people who develop social strategies and content that reflects what we know our fans and guests want to see from us. We leverage signals, social conversations, and what's happening in culture to really create the kind of content that is resonant and relatable at any given day. The team wears a ton of hats. We think of ourselves as strategists, students of culture, storytellers, content makers, publishers. And really our goal is to deepen guest connection with Target through content, conversations, and meaningful experiences. I think we really look at Target Social as being the host of a we really think of Target Social as the host of a cocktail party you really want to attend. Fun, on trend, approachable, timely, great conversation. If we look at our content and our interactions with guests in that way, it really starts to bubble up to the top as being really an important part of our strategy and how we connect with guests.
Tell us more about your personal mission as a marketer. Like, what do you love most about your job?
What I love about my job right now is that I think that social really sits at the intersection of culture, strategy, creative, and experiential. It's like all my favorite things in one job, right? So personally, as I mentioned earlier, people have always sort of been at the core for me. And the recipient of every decision or action we make is a person. And so this analogy of hosting is something I'll always come back to. How will people feel when they experience this moment or this piece of content from us? Will they see themselves in it? Will it compel them to take action? In terms of my personal mission as a marketer is, of course, to leverage data to make the smartest decisions possible. But we can't leave the sort of art gut instinct on the table because while data is inherently measurable, I do worry about a tendency to default to only using data to make decisions. And I really believe that the magic happens when you take that data and then make a strategic decision influenced by art and gut. So if you don't, you're really missing out on big opportunities to connect in emotional ways with your audience. And I think that's one of the things my team is really great at and I'm really most proud of as I look at the work that we've been doing over the last couple of years.
So you're saying it's the balance, right? There's got to be some of both.
Absolutely. And I don't want to be a data denier because we know how important that is. But I think, because it's so readily available and can really track short-term success, I do think it becomes a little bit of a default to really lead most heavily in the data aspect when I do think there's a huge opportunity in the art and sort of gut instinct of it.
Absolutely. Well, I'm looking forward to unpacking that a little bit more with you coming up.
Thank you for watching this chapter of the Opal Foundation series. To view the entire episode, please visit workwithopal.com/blog.